Hello, Blaze fans, and welcome back to a new episode of the Sheffield United Podcast, where today I'm going to be reviewing Tuesday night's game versus Cardiff. So, as it's the day after, I've managed to calm myself down. I was kind of frustrated after it, and being 2-0 down, and I was listening to it on the radio, and people were saying we're being dominated and everything, but apparently we had a bit more possession. In the first half, we deserved a penalty to go 1-0 up. We didn't get it. We've lost 2-0 at the end of the day. And I've just had a rethink, and from being positive to being negative outlook of this season. But at the end of the day, we're coming into a division where we're playing against very good teams. And, it's hard. It's going to be a lot harder. Our expectations have risen because we've had a 1 in 10 year season, which has been incredible. So we gotta be realistic where we are, the players we've got, and the money we've got. And that brings me on to another point: money. The money is fucking there to spend. Like, fucking spend it now. McCabe's come out saying, if we need to spend it, we can. And I've got a funny feeling if we don't spend it, we're going to struggle. We're going to struggle a lot. We've got Barnsley this Saturday. We need to beat them. We have got 3 points out of 3 games. I'd said, yeah. But we can't break teams. We got 2 30+ strikers up front, Clark and Sharp. Clark has never done it in this division. Fair enough, Sharp can do it in this division. I believe he can. Clark's never done it in this division. For me, he's got to start playing Evans a bit more because he looks sharp. Brooks a bit more because Carruthers seems sometimes a bit off pace. Change the formation because there's no width at all. We've got 2 fullbacks defending too much and they can't bum up because we're not dominating games like we did last year. Pace is key, and getting a strong midfielder in is also key because teams are just walking through us. I think getting another centre back in. Stearman had to go off, alright. It sounds like I'm having a dig, but at the end of the day, you can't say we haven't brought money. We've brought a lot of money in, and we haven't spent more than probably over 2 million. I'm not saying it isn't good enough, but come on, we know there's weak areas, and for us to be solid of not going down, which should be an aim of mid-table, not having any struggles or any dog fights in the relegation zones, should be good. I think for Wilder to ever have a dig of looking to get to players, it's going to take 3 years in this division. 1 year settling, another year settling, and then 3rd year we could do something. We shouldn't be too bothered about what Wednesday are doing. At the minute we're above them, and we're above Villa, so it's a hard division. You got to look at the first 3 games of the season. Brentford, a very good team, we managed to beat them. Middlesbrough, the favourites, who spent 44 million, bearing in mind, and we should have got a 1-1 draw. Cardiff, who've won back to, this is the 3rd game in the trot they've won. And obviously a very good manager, Neil Warnock, and they've done us. Looking at the game, we're just missing pace to break on teams, and we're convincing when we pass the ball about, but we have got the real end product. Billy Sharp missing 2 good opportunities, and they take their opportunities. They have pace in areas. Julian Hoylett, Mendes Lang have got a good striker up front. It's a Hore, something like that. I'll get criticised for saying that wrong, but we need to. I don't know, because it's horrible saying we need to improve, but we obviously do. This is a higher level, a higher standard of football. And we can't be relying on a team with Jamal Blackman, who when he came in I didn't rate him. Fair enough, he has done a decent job, but I didn't really rate him because he's only been playing for Wickham and stuff like that. We look at our back 3, Stearman's a good player. Basham can get lost sometimes because he gets dragged forward. O'Connell, has he really had a chance at this level before? I don't know, but I feel that back 3 is good enough. It's slightly good enough just for now, but maybe a few more additions. Wing backs, Freeman's never done it at this level. He's starting to find defending harder, because obviously we're not dominating games. He's been told to defend. Edna Stevens has been a bit in and out, and a proper look at him. We'll have a proper look at him when we play against Barnsley. You got a midfielder, Fleck and Coots. I think, very good players for this division, but none of them can put in a proper tackle, and we don't have a heart defender. We don't, someone dirty who could, get on someone who's going to give away fouls and stuff like that, like a Joe Ledley who we're roomies with, and stand someone like that would be terrific. In front of them, we haven't played Duffy or Carruthers. I don't think Duffy's good enough for this division. Carruthers thought would be excellent to start playing. He's okay. He's doing all right. Up front, we got Sharp and Clark, which is my only real problem because we don't have pace to break on teams. I mean, there's no width coming to break on teams. We're slow at breaking on teams. We need someone like Lavery up front or Evans up front alongside a Clark or a Sharp to break on teams. Someone with pace, and he has to bring in someone new. 2 new strikers, definitely. A striker who's playing the wing and stuff like that. Because Nathan Thomas isn't getting a chance, you know. I'd give that Joel Baldick a chance this Saturday. Just please spend the money, because I don't think at this rate we'll find ourselves in a bad position. We're not really getting destroyed. A 2-0, you look at it, you think we've been destroyed, but he didn't say it wasn't like that. We're not getting destroyed, which is good. You know, we're hanging on in games, but we are doing well, I feel, defensively, even though we could do better. But we need an end product up front. We need something that are going to threaten teams, that if they know we're pulling them forward, we can have a quick break with 2 players and go and score goals. So, yeah, definitely spend the money that you've got United. No, please spend it. We're not in any tragedy whatsoever. I was like to say, 3 points at the first 3 games. You take that. Got to be realistic where we are. The players we've got. You cannot criticise anyone. Let's just be calm. As I said in one of my first videos, no matter what we're doing, give Wilder the time of day to sort it out, because he's done it before. At previous clubs, Northampton, Sheffield United, he's always had a shaky start. I mean, let's face it, we lost the first 3 games of the season last year, and he's done similar with Northampton when he started there. And he does begin to find his boundaries, as he did last time. He realised George Long wasn't good enough. We need another centre-back. We need a left-back. We need to change the foot system. So he might just do that again, bring in a couple of players, change the system, and we're going on a good run. You know, but we're not going to be winning every game this season like we were last year, pretty much. So let's just be realistic. Look forward to the big games. Be solid at home. I think that's going to be crucial at home this year. So yeah. If you've got anything to say, and if you'd like to join the podcast, put a comment below, or follow me on Twitter, which is in the link below, and message me. So thank you for listening. See you on Sunday when I talk about the Barnsley game.